Okay. Come back.
Just stay one place. Don't go inside.
No! Who is the right to stop? Why not allow my husband to do you think that if my husband comes back,
Boko Haram, kidnappers, headers has taken over the whole Yoruba forest recently. And Sheikh Gumi is giving Tinubu such advice. Why not advise Tinubu to provide arms for sophisticated work for Amoteku outfits, security outfit, to go after those people, those miscreants from north, bandits, Boko Haram in Yoruba forest and highlands. It is right time to provide a solution to Bola Tinubu, not advising Igbo youth at least to begin to kill themselves. When it is obvious that recently Boko Haram and the bandits has disalived over 200 people in the north, the region from where Sheikh Gumi hails from. So it is right time for us to see the hypocrisy of the northern elites, of those Islamic extremists. Their hypocrisy has been detected by us, not today, not last year, but of many years. We have actually understand that these are the hypocrites that have succeeded on destroying Nigeria. It is high time for a new Nigeria to emerge. A new Nigeria whereby the youths, the elites, should start to have new reorientation, begin new reorientation, not new orientation, reorientation of new what? Way of reasoning and thinking. That the Fulanis are bent on dividing the Southerners, destroying the Southerners, so that they will subjugate them to slavery and all manners of servilities. How could you just provide this kind of advice to Igbo youths? To turn Igbo youth, Igbo land, a killing zone, a killing what? Street, a killing field. He has not succeeded on that advice because no Igbo man could ever buy into it.
So,
what my advice is saying now is that to the Igbos and the Yorubas, a stitch in time saves 9. Work together, forget about selfish interests, understand that we are same people that have been living in the southern Nigeria for many years before the incursion of the Fulani Islamization that has gripped Ilorin for how many years? From Ilorin, they are expanding their Islamization tentacles to Ochun, Oyo, and Ogun State. Southern Nigeria, which is largely occupied by the Igbos and the Yoruba, Again, I warn, a stitch in time saves 9. Come together as Igbo and Yorubas. Begin to parley together, work together, and find out the kind of crafts and the scheming the Fulanis are using to subjugate you.
But we've seen how Yoruba groups are now getting the Sharia law. Who do you think may be behind this Sharia law that is causing controversy in the southwestern part of Nigeria?
I will tell you. The people that are behind Sharia law is number 1, Sheikh Gumi. Number 2, Bacha Ahmad. Number 3, El Rufai.
In Yoruba land?
I'm telling you, they are funding the Sheikh Imam, the chairman of Council of Imam in Southwest. That's a Kitiman. I don't really understand. They are funding them to convince them so that they will instill Sharia court or panel in Southwest, an abomination. Southwest is made up of 65 Christians. Are you listening to me? For 35 Muslims. How could you do that? If you establish Sharia panel in the Southwest, what about the worshippers of Shango or Rumila and so on and so forth? The Yoruba traditionalists, what do you expect them to establish here as law? They have rules and regulations and their own laws, and you must allow them to be. What about the Christians that have occupied the large portion of this region of Southwest? They will reenact their own laws. Christians have laws of tradition. Mosaic law is there, and there's the kind of law we have as Pentecostal Christians now. We shouldn't allow it. I'm an Igbo man. We shouldn't allow Sharia court, Sharia judgment, Sharia rules and regulations in Southwest. A stitch in time saves 9.